Shout out to the LDBC, the Lions Den basketball community. What's going on out there? Hope y'all having a wonderful Sunday afternoon. And let's talk about it. The Oklahoma City Thunder have won the NBA championship. Congratulations to Mark Daigneault, and well done season on coaching to get the team to 68 wins. Best team this year. The MVP, Mr. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. I want to let everybody know, serve everybody notice, that Mr. Gilgeous-Alexander has arrived. He is the best player in the game. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear any more excuses from you Jokic fans. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is the best player. He has proved himself to be the best, the greatest in the game. And now he caps it off with a championship. I said if he didn't win a championship, there'd be some question marks surrounding legacy right now. But there are no more questions. There's no more to debate. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has a right, ladies and gentlemen. He has done just that, and he is the best player in the game, unquestionably and organically. He has done it, and his team has proven just why they are the best in the game. So, no more debates. Great game. Great game. Great game tonight. Those guys went out there. They played with a sense of urgency. And at the end of the day, they played like they wanted to win. And the guys went out there. Everybody held down their positions, what they were supposed to do. And they just went out there and played great basketball. You know, they kind of struggled in the first half. I knew once Tyrese Halliburton went down that much was a wrap. What's up, Todd? I see you, man. I knew once Halliburton went down that they were in trouble. But the valiant effort. I forget that young man's name. He kept driving to the hole at the end, kept drawing those fouls. What was his name? The young man that with a little mini afro, little twists in it. He's got a bright future. Neesmith got eventually fouled out of the game, swatting the ball too much, and it eventually caught up with him. And it just kind of, okay, try this flavor. Yeah, all that swatting and stuff, it caught up to him. And those guys just, they came up one miracle too short. You play by the sword, you live by the sword, you're going to eventually die for it. And those guys, they built their reputation, they hung their hats on having the ability to come back, and they almost did it. In all honesty, in all fairness, they almost pulled off another comeback. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander couldn't hit the ocean in the final quarter. He couldn't throw a rock in the Atlantic Ocean. And his teammates did what they supposed to do, and they stepped up. I told one of my subscribers, I said, that reminded me of Kobe Bryant. Yeah, I don't know if y'all remember or not. When Kobe won his second championship without Shaq, when they won those two back-to-backs, and they were struggling in the fourth quarter against the Boston Celtics. Kobe couldn't hit, he couldn't buy a bucket. But he did all the things that were necessary. He got the ball. Once he realized his game wasn't going good, he went to his teammates. And that's what Shai Gilgeous-Alexander did. And the team rallied behind their leader. They stepped up. Everybody did what they were supposed to do. Rebound and defense, paying attention to the little things, trying not to unnecessarily foul, because Indiana was doing what they do. They were coming back. And they were forcing some turnovers, and all these things were happening. But at the end of the day, when it counted the most, the OKC Thunder did not buckle under pressure. They stayed, they remained, they kept a cool head. And eventually, that's the thing about the game of basketball. If you stay true to form, eventually the game will come back around. It'll come back to you. What's up, Julian? I see you in the building. What's going good? So now we are coming on. I'm going to do a whole video about Kevin Durant in Houston. And I'm going to talk about why I think that's a good move for the organization, but it's a bad look for his legacy. And to be honest with you, he could have actually probably gone back to Oklahoma City. And, even though he would still be making that team essentially a super team. But the truth of the matter is, I wouldn't have been mad at him because that's the team that drafted him. So he would have gone back. His legacy would have been great. He would surely win a championship if he went back there. Houston, to me, looked like he's still kind of cloud chasing a little bit, still trying to ride the gravy train a little bit, but I think he's going to make them instantly better. Now, how much better he's going to make them, I don't know. Honestly, personally, my opinion, I think Kevin Durant's going to get injured this year. You know, that's kind of what happens when a guy gets 37, 38 years old. The body's not moving, doing what it used to do. And, you know, Kevin Durant has always been injury prone. In his 20s, he was injury prone. So now the man is nearly 40 years old, and you calling upon him and asking him to be the same KD he was in OKC and Golden State, when that's not a realistic expectation. So at the end of the day, you know, you guys just got to go out there and they got to do what's necessary to win. And I'm not mad at Coach Ime Udoka and the Houston Rockets organization. I think that's a good basketball move. I think it's a good basketball move. I think, you know, if you rely on Kevin Durant as a necessary scoring piece at this play, he's not going to play very much defense. He's not going to block shots like he used to because he don't have the lift on his legs he used to have. If you just let him go out there and just play basketball, just let him be what he does and just let him score, and then, you know, you got a chance to win, but don't depend on him to be the reason why you win. We all know that from the fact, since he left Golden State, he has not produced. And that's just the truth. He's gone from super team to super team. He's gone super team to super team, and he's not been able to get it done. So he's had multiple opportunities with big threes. He had James Harden, he had Kyrie, and then he had Bradley Beal, you know, all guys, you know, and James, but he's just not good enough. He's just proven he just doesn't have it. He don't have that Mamba mentality. He don't have that juice. He just don't have the killer instinct to win a championship and be the reason why they win. So at the end of the day, good move, basketball move. Devin Booker, that's what I was about to try to say. Good move for the Houston Rockets. I think it's going to make them better. I still got OKC coming out of the West because I still don't think they're quite good enough to really, they'll make some noise, but they're just not, Kevin Durant is not going to make that much of a difference. All right, y'all, Brandon Love Sports TV. I'm out. Y'all have a good one. Good night. Peace.